this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there.
Nice punch here.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
Big head kick land.
Connects there with the punch. 26 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Now connects with a right.
Big kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice body kick. Ooh, what a punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Midway through round one. And she counters with a left hand.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Weili gets touched by that kick there.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Zhang gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. Now she's got the Muay Thai plump.
It's such a fast leg kick. Look at that finish.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. What a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Educated jab right there from Zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Elbow strike there by Zhangweili. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful kick.
Inside leg kick is there by Zhang. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. Beautiful punch. There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice right hand.
Just unable to quite find that range. Russian flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with a head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Nice kick.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
Another
And she lands
takedown.
the double leg takedown. We'll see what she can do with it. Damaging punch there. Lands the right hand. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top. Big kick lands.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their...
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of out, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. All right, so again, she tries for the takedown here, and it is just non-stop effort. Once she commits to the takedown attempt, few women have been able to stop.
Very committed, and she has unbelievable confidence in her wrestling cardio, so she will throw as many attempts as she needs to get this fight to the ground.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Zhang getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Under a minute to go. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
She is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no, nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just...
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out, but opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, when you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talk about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Zhang's got the full mount. Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in...
Zhang's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
No doubt about it, that is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, John